Hello there guys, welcome to the Fallout 4 caps duplication glitch. So you can get unlimited caps doing this. I'm making this video on the 22nd of July 2020 and this still works. It's not been fixed or anything like that, but a few people who commented on my previous video showing this exact same thing, they said it don't work. They've obviously fixed this, but that's not true. And some people just didn't quite understand it because they said that you don't make any money doing this because you have to keep buying something and you actually lose money. And those comments got a few thumbs up as well. So obviously the people that wrote those comments and the people that thumbs them up didn't quite understand. So I'm going to run through it again, but it definitely works and you definitely make money. So before we get started, I need to pop over to my workshop so that I can show you that I've got no caps in here, because the caps that we're going to make are going to go into here. So I need to show you that this is empty. So if I go over to miscellaneous, you'll see that there's no caps. So we've got bobby pin. Right next to that we would have bottle caps, so there are none. But on me, I've got 32,174. So let's say I've got about 32,000 at the beginning of the video. So we'll escape out of there. I'm going to go now to somewhere where no one's going to bother me. I'll go down here. In fact, this is the exact same place. I did the older version of this video several years ago. Right, so now we're down here. I am going to make a store. So I want to go into my workshop and go to stores, and I'm going to build the most expensive one, which is one of these clinics. This is the most expensive one. It costs you a little bit of wood and steel and 1,800 bottle caps, but you can only build this store if you've got rank 2 on local leader and rank 1 on medic. Now if you don't have those things and this store is locked, you can do this on any of the stores. It will work, but you won't make as many caps because it gives you half of the value back every time you do this. So the first time we do it, we're going to make 900 caps. And we'll have half our money back. The second time we'll make another 900 caps, and that will have paid for the store that we're about to buy. So we'll be breaking even after doing this twice. Every time we do it after that, we will make 900 caps. So remember, I have 32,000 caps, okay? So I'm going to build this store and my caps will go down a little bit. So I've now got 31,000 caps. Just escape from that. Now what I'm going to do is the duplication glitch on this store, which is where I'm going to scrap it and I'm going to store it at the same time. Now I have got a video on my channel that shows you this particular duplication glitch where I'm videoing my controller. So you can see the way that I'm moving my fingers on my controller. There's two ways to do it. One is like sliding your thumb across, and the other one is kind of walking your fingers. I prefer the thumb sliding one. I find it quite easy, but a lot of people find the timing on that one difficult. So the walking your fingers, that's very easy to do, but it's just a little bit more awkward because it's not the natural way you hold the controller. So if you struggle to do this part that's coming up, go to that video and watch my hand on my controller so you can get the timing right. Now I will link to that video in the description of this one. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my thumb on the scrap button, which on the Xbox controller is an X. So I'm holding down the X button now. Now I'm going to slide across to the store button. So on the Xbox, that's sliding from X to B. But when I get to the B button, I'm not going to let it go. I'm going to hold it down. So I'm holding down X, I'm going to slide to B, and I'm going to keep my thumb on B. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. Now I know I got it right because we've got two menus on the screen. The one on the top is asking me if I really want to scrap this surgery centre. Yes, I do. So I'm going to press A, but I'm keeping the B button held down all the time. So there we go. Now I've scrapped it, and I got 900 caps for doing that. But it's also asking me, do you want to store this surgery centre? So keeping the B button held down, I've not released it yet. I'm going to press A to say, yes, I want to store it. So what just happened is I scrapped it, I got half the resources back that I used to build it, and I also stored it. So now when I go into this clinic, I've got one in there. So I'm going to put this one on the floor, and I'm not going to have to pay to do that. So I'm not having to buy another one. I'm just putting this one that's currently in my storage back on the ground. So I'll put that back down, and then just press B to back up on the menu once so that you get the option to store or scrap. And same again, hold down X, slide over to B and hold B down like so. And then just keep B held down and press A and A. And now go back up again, put it down again, come back out one step, and then just do the same thing again, scrap and store, pop it down, come out one step, slide across, scrap and store, and you can just keep on doing this for as long as you like, depending on how much money you want. So every time we do this, we are getting 900 bottle caps and a little bit of a few resources as well, some wood and some steel, but not much. 2 bits of wood, 1 bit of steel. So we're going to do this for just a little while, like so. You just back up one place, you back up until it says on the menu at the bottom, select, store, scrap and exit, and then you'll be able to do the little glitch. Just plonk it down, like so. Go up again. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to build it. There we go. So as you can see, it's really easy to do these quite quickly. And once you get the hang of the thumb slide method, I definitely think that's the best option. I find it a lot easier and more natural. It's the way you hold the controller, so it's like it's quite natural to do. You just have to slide your thumb over. It's quite quick, the slide. So you just hold down the X button, slide over to the B, and you know it's right because both menus are up on the screen like that. And sometimes you catch the Y button on the way over, and when you do this one, afterwards you do a little jump. But it still works, you still get it. Just go back once, slide across and take both of them. So, whoops. And if I can do it from here, I've never tried. I don't think you can. No, it would just cancel. I was wondering if you don't have to back up on that menu, but you do, otherwise it would just cancel the build. I'll just do one more. There we go. Right, so I've still got one store. I'll pop this one down, and I'm not going to do the slide across this time. I'm just going to scrap this one so that I have none of them left. So now if I want to build one, I'd have to pay for it again. So I'm not clogging up my inventory. So let's get out of this. So all we did, kept plonking the same one down over and over again, and then scrapping and storing the same one with the duplication glitch. Now you don't get the money on your person, it goes straight into the workshop. So we paid 1,800 for the first one, so whatever money we've got on us, let's have a look, we've got 31,131, so that's the 32 something that we started with, minus the amount of money we paid to build the first shop. That's taken us down to 31,131, and any money that we've duplicated and got for free will be inside the workshop. So let's go and see how much money we made in that short amount of time. So we'll go over to miscellaneous, and we've made 21,600 bottle caps just from that little bit of duplication. So there we go, that's how it works. But I really want to make sure it's so clear that you're only paying for the very first one. After the first one, you're not buying a new one each time, you're just putting the same one back on the floor, picking it back up, putting it on the floor, picking it back up. But when you pick it up, you're using this little hack, this duplication glitch, so that you're scrapping it at the same time. And each time you scrap it, you get 900 bottle caps, 2 steel and a bit of wood. Not very exciting with the steel and the wood, but the bottle caps are certainly exciting. So I've got now 52,000. That'll keep me going for a while. But if I ever start to run low, really simple to just pop a store on the floor. And the only other little thing is you do need a couple of perks to get it. So you've got to get that trader perk before you can start building shops. Get that up to level 2 as soon as you can and get the medic perk, and then you can build the one I was building, which is the most expensive one. So you just get credits faster. You get 900 bottle caps per time as opposed to one of the other ones where you're only going to be getting maybe 300 bottle caps each time. But there we go. Feel free to leave some comments. If you found this video useful, please do give it a like, because that really helps out the channel. When you like or comment on a video, YouTube are more likely to recommend that video to other people that might enjoy the video. So please do take a moment to click click on that like button, and if you haven't, you can subscribe for more videos like this and lots of bad driving as well. If you have any questions, or if you want to know anything else about cheating in Fallout, like duplicating ammunition or weapons or armor or any of that stuff, how to get your character up to whatever level you desire right at the beginning of the game, any of that, then check out my channel, because I've got plenty of cheat videos for Fallout 4, a couple in there for Fallout 76 as well, but I barely touched that game, so there's only a few in there I didn't really find very much. Any questions, any requests, simply let me know, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye bye.